Hello, my name is Reid Watkins, and today I have the opportunity to be talking to Josh Delgadillo, who's a wrestler here at NCHS. We have an opportunity to ask Josh about wrestling in general, and then specifically his wrestling career and all the accomplishments that he's been able to achieve in his 4 years here. How much pressure is there to maintain that same body weight throughout the season?
Throughout the season, it can be pretty hard because you have to really watch what you're eating, but it depends what weight class you are or what kind of person you are or where you want to go. For example, I had to cut about 18 pounds to get down to the weight class where I wanted to be, from 158 to 138, but I have friends that are like heavyweight and they don't really have to worry about it. But me, I had to go to the gym about every other day apart from what I did at school.
That's a lot of serious commitment that you would think would garner some respect from other athletes who might not have the same commitment in that sense. How does the wrestling postseason work? Is it similar to other sports, or is it more of its own thing? For like the IHSA state?
Oh, on wrestling, usually there is a varsity and a JV. You can challenge your varsity. The coach doesn't really decide it. You have to challenge your varsity, and if you beat him on the same weight class, you're the varsity now. And then after you pass that, you have to go to regionals. Only one person per weight class can go to regionals, and then you have to be in the top 3 to go to sectionals, and the 4th one gets to be an alternate. Then on sectionals, the top 4 goes to state, but the 5th one, which is the guy that lost to the guy that got 3rd, goes to state.
Okay. Gotcha.
So the top 4 goes to state, and then the 5th guy is an alternate.
That makes sense. Without the big crowds of football games or basketball games, how important is the support of your teammates throughout the year?
It is very important because you are technically like family. You wrestle for about 2 hours a day, even if you don't go out to the gym with them. And we're practically like family because imagine if you go to a challenge and when you lose, you have nobody to be there for you, and when you win, you have nobody to be there for you either. So when you lose, you have them there like reconciling you, telling you that it's alright and that you can get better, and you can see them that they yelled for you, they cheered for you. It wouldn't be the same if they were not there.
That's a really cool. What's made you develop a passion for wrestling to have that type of commitment throughout the year?
The people and the time that you have to put into it, because it's not like football where you go practice and then you lift and then you're done. Wrestling is like a lifestyle. I literally have to watch everything I eat and do every day in order to get better. I have to watch how many hours I sleep. I have to see what I eat, how many calories, how much fat it has on it. And it's like a lifestyle. It's something you do every day. And also the people. Like the people on it can be either rude, but because you're passionate about it, or they can be like super happy because you're passionate about it. But every emotion that you get from wrestling is because you're passionate about what you do. Because in wrestling, you cannot really be good if you don't love what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. So it really is a brotherhood in the sense that you can get on each other, but you still have a love for each other no matter what.
Yes.
So has anyone specific at NCHS, or maybe from your past, impacted you as a wrestler?
From my past, no, because I come from another country. In my country, there is not such thing as wrestling. But NCHS, yes. For example, there's Coach Kaufman. Coach Kaufman is like my mentor. I always look up to him. I love him. He's like my family. When my family is not there, he is, because he's technically my father. One time in the summer, I got in a big fight with my family, and he was willing up to give me shelter for a couple of weeks. And also, it's just Coach Kaufman, like he's always there for me when my mom is busy with my 2 sisters and my stepdad is busy working till like 9 every night, and Coach Kaufman is always there, and he picks me up for practices, he takes me back home, and yeah, he's just like a father. And like the guy is like this one right here, look at him, he is my practice partner. He pushes me every day. He wants to make me better, and I want to make him better. Like everybody in the practice room want to make each other better by getting physical, by hurting each other technically. Yeah.
I think that's a really cool relationship between a student and a staff member, and how it's more than school and definitely more than wrestling, as you can see how much care they have for each other outside of it. Mm-hmm. All right, you had a very successful year this year. Can you tell me about the records you have and that you broke this year?
My match record is 39-8, I think. And the only record I broke this year is the pinning record, which and in the past it was 24 pins per season. This I broke it by 27, and coach and I are not sure. He's still going through the history about team points, but still I was close. I think I was close, but I wasn't there yet.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that's very impressive. How did your season and then therefore your career at NCHS come to an end?
I got 5th on sectionals, which made me be an alternate for state. Unfortunately, I lost to one of my friends, Josh Ramos, and I thought I could be able to go to state, but I never had the opportunity to wrestle the kid that got 4th.
That's very disappointing into a very successful career. So Josh, what are your plans for after graduation?
After graduation, I'm planning to go to college. I want to study architecture or civil engineering, and right now I'm not sure what school I'm gonna go to, but I'm highly tilting towards a school in Iowa called Loras.
All right. And is there wrestling in your future?
Hopefully, yes.
All right, very cool. Well, it's been a fun time to get sit down with one of our most underrated athletes in the school and get to learn more about his craft and what he's doing that might go unseen at times. So Josh, thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun.
All right, thank you.